Diddy allegedly called Tupac's brother to deny murdering him. Shakur claims that this happened back in the early 2000s, when an article implicated the bad boy mogul in the tragic incident. Unraveling Shakur's recent interview with The Art of Dialogue points to an interesting confession tied to his brother Tupac's murder. Moreover, he spoke on rumors that Diddy had something to do with it, which he's addressed and fed into before. In fact, it seems like during plenty of interviews with Keefe D, the case's main murder suspect, he brought up the bad boy mogul's name quite often. However, at least based on Unraveling's experience, he's been defending his innocence for years. Furthermore, the rapper told the outlet of how Sean Combs called him in the early 2000s to deny his involvement. "The boy Puffy called me, though," Unraveling Shakur's words on Diddy began. "Puffy called me back in the day. I just want you to know I ain't have nothing to do with your brother. I know who you are, but we never met. I just wanted to call you. Man to man, tell you that, that I had nothing to do with your brother's death." Now why was he calling me, reaching out to me? Because the LA Times had just dropped, in the early 2000s, an article in the newspaper implicating him as well. "I told him I appreciate the call, but the truth is yet to come out, so we gon' see." "Well, I think him and Cease was on the radio out here," Unraveling Shakur continued. "Big boy, shout out to Big Boy. He hit me up and was like, 'Yo, man, Puffy didn't want to talk to you about the whole situation with your brother. Especially back then, I wanted all the information I could get. I heard what he said, but this stuff been so chaotic, I ain't know which way to go until you gather more information.' Yeah man, he could have been trying to cover his butt, or he could have been sincere. We gon' see. You got people like Kading," he went on. "He's out doing interviews. It'd be feeling like he got sympathy for Puffy because he was scared." "Yeah, he was scared, yes, I agree. I do agree that he was probably terrified for his life. So if that is the case, it's also quite feasible that he put up money to get Tupac killed. You know what I mean? That's weird. We gon' see, time will tell." On top of it, he had his own problems with Suge before Tupac. "I get it, you should be scared. Like I said, Tupac would have boxed him. Tupac would have loved to beat his butt in the ring, raise some money, and give it to the hood. It ain't have to be like this." For more news on Tupac, Unraveling Shakur, and Diddy, come back to TNA Media.